This is your boy Jeremy with Team Stats and Stacks. Just wanted to come in really quick and give y'all a few picks for tonight's Week 7 NFL Thursday Night Football game between the Saints and the Broncos. And then I'm also going to throw in about 5 or 6 safer plays for the Sunday games that we've got on the slate as well. We had a mixed bag of results last week. But I really do think we're in line to have a pretty solid week coming up here. If you do like this content, please do not hesitate to like and subscribe and join that Discord, because we are always putting more picks in other sports as well. We do college football. I've done some MLB playoffs, a little WNBA playoffs as well. And with NBA right around the corner, we're definitely going to be coming in every day with something good for you. So please just like and subscribe. It definitely helps with the algorithm. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and hop on into the picks. For tonight's game, I'll start with, obviously, I'm going to go Bo Nix. I like him over as far as his passing yards. It's only at 194. I think that he proved himself last week against the Chargers, and New Orleans, they're allowing 262 passing yards per game. So, and to go with that, I also do like Cortland Sutton. Now, granted, I did pair him up with his Goblin at 24 yards receiving. But you obviously could look at doing, if you did want to go with the 47.5. I don't see that necessarily as a bad move either. He's obviously the best receiver there that they've got. It's stretching the field as well. And then one last third pick that I feel really confident about, and you could kind of go at this 2 different ways. You could either do field goals because of these Thursday night games. You could do the longest made field goal, so it's one and done at 48.5 between Lutz and Group. They can both kick that distance easily and hit that over. Or if you wanted to go with a combo as far as their kicking field goals just together at over 3.5, I like that play as well as far as made field goals. If I can find that, there's a combo in there somewhere. Or if you just want to go and pick one of them, I mean, I think Lutz is going to come in here and boot probably a 60-yarder since he's coming back to his old stomping grounds. But anyways, and really also too, last one for Thursday night before I get on to these other picks, just for time's sake, I really do like Spencer Rattler. I think he's going to do a lot of dump offs to Kamara. And Kamara, I was able to get Kamara at 4.5 receptions over, but now it's bumped to 5 on PrizePicks. So, but I do like Rattler at, even if you wanted to do 149, I like him at 185 too. I think he can get it done. But with that being said, those are what I like for the Thursday night game, and then I'm going to move on here to some of what I feel like are, they're definitely more conservative plays, and I'll have more risky ones in the second video for this week. But I really do like Jordan Love over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Obviously, it's a Green Goblin. He's hit this thing now. If you look, he's hit it like 5 in a row, or the past 9 games that he's played, even going back to last season. And Houston is allowing 69% touchdowns in the red zone. And kind of going back to reinforcing the field goals for this Thursday night game, both of these, the Saints D and the Broncos D, are allowing 33% touchdowns once a team gets in the red zone. So maybe lean more towards the over 3.5 field goals made. Just again, kind of jumping back to that really quick. My next pick that I feel, again, it's kind of more conservative. It's going to be obviously Montgomery for the Lions. He's hit this 5 out of 5 games in a row, just a touchdown. His touchdown over. And it's funny now it's not a goblin. I guess Minnesota, they are good in the red zone, but I still think he finds a way. It's going to be him or Gibbs. One of them's going to find a way in there. So if you like Montgomery or Gibbs, it's kind of that's your call there. But Minnesota still, it just seems like a no-brainer. They allow 50% touchdown rates in the red zone. So another one that I liked is that's kind of a sort of out in the blue there is Dalton Schultz. His receptions over. Let's see if we can get it. Of course, they've got it removed. But with Nico Collins being out, I really do think, yeah, they removed his receiving targets now, but I had him for over 3.5 receptions. But you could go with his yardage too. I think if they allow you a goblin there, I think you could, the receiving yards. I feel like 10 yards. He could make that happen, especially with Nico being out and Green Bay's passing D that allows 228 a game so far. Another one I've got is Kirk Cousins, and I like him to throw for over at least 2 passing touchdowns. Seattle allowing 50% touchdowns in the red zone as well, and throw another one in there too is Bijan. I think Bijan's going to find that end zone again. I could definitely see a Bijan and Kirk Cousins, pass, little scoop pass over to him or a run, something like that. So, and then my last one is going to sound super obvious, and then I'm going to wrap this video up and thank y'all for being patient as I kind of just quickly run through over these and throw all these little bit of tidbits of stats at you. It's going to be Derrick Henry. Honestly, at this point, I think even Tampa Bay, even though they have a pretty good run D, I think you can safely take him. I really like his. He's found a way every time to hit over on the rushing yards, and he's found a way every time to at least score one rushing touchdown. But I think this one might be a shootout, so I feel like you maybe have more luck in the touchdown department than you're going to have with the rushing. But anyways, that's where we're at right now. I'll have more picks later on this week, and I'll also have a video for college as well. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one, and hope everybody